Hello guys, hope everyone's okay and taking whatever precautions they can. And thanks for tuning in and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you might be wondering why I've decided to upload for the first time in about a month. Well, I've actually got a very good reason for this. It is a momentous occasion. I have won a competition for the first time in my life. So I'm really glad I won this because I was actually in the market for this project anyway. So you must be wondering, what were you in the market for? Well, it's actually vegan protein, and I have just recently started working out again as well. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. So I'm really glad I've won this. So I'm really happy about that. And it was near my birthday as well. So maybe that's a sign that if it is near your birthday, it might be worth entering a few competitions. So I'll just go over a few of the key selling points. I thought I'd just do a quick review for my channel, seeing as they were so nice to send me this for free. So it's a protein blend of pea protein, brown rice protein, and pumpkin seed protein. And the other benefits are that it's dairy free. Well, of course, it being vegan, it's going to be dairy free. It's gluten free, plant based, of course. 100% natural, sugar-free, high in protein. Well, you would expect that, but carrying on, it's high in fibre, non-GMO and soy-free. So if you've got a soy intolerance or something like that, then that might be worth looking into this. And it's high in fibre, which a lot of the animal protein products aren't. So I know a lot of people don't get enough fibre as they should. I think that's one of the main reasons as to why people that go on vegan diets tend to feel a hell of a lot better. It's because they're getting a lot more fibre in their diet. So that's really great. And it's actually got B12 in here as well. So yeah, instead of taking B12 tablets, then you can just take protein instead and get a bit more of a benefit that way. So that's really great. So what's the benefits? What's the general benefits of having plant protein over animal-based protein like whey and dairy? Well, for one, there's the ethical benefits. So if you don't know, there's a video called Dairy is Scary, which is on YouTube anyway. But just as a quick rundown, cows have to be pregnant in order to produce milk. Now, the way they do this is pretty horrific. They call it artificial insemination, and they get a metal rod, and a man with a glove will basically put his hand into the cow's anus, loosen it up, and then they'll stick a metal rod in there with the ejaculate of a bull. It's pretty horrific, and then they will take the calf away as well. So in the human context, that would be kidnapping a child as soon as they're born. It's really horrific stuff. So yeah, that video, Dairy is Scary, will show you all that anyway. There's the environmental benefit. I won't go too much into that. And then the health benefits. And the most counterproductive thing to do if you're trying to gain muscle is to consume dairy products. One is highly inflammatory, and secondly, it's estrogenic. So a lot of people will say, oh, soy's got estrogen. It doesn't, but dairy definitely does. And the reason that you know this is because it actually promotes cancer quite a lot, especially prostate cancer. In countries where they don't consume dairy as much, that isn't the case. And if you look at long studies, including 400,000 people, there was one done on animal protein versus plant protein. The people that consumed more plant protein had less cardiovascular disease, less heart disease basically, and less risk of all-cause mortality, so just less illness and disease in general. So I think it's actually really important to consume a lot more plants, and that's another reason why people are switching to more plant products in their diet. So it's definitely worth having a look at plant-based protein. I'd strongly recommend it. If you are serious about gym, then leave your ego at the door, leave your masculinity at the door, and get vegan protein instead. It is a healthier product, I promise you. Alright, so I'm just going to mix this with 350 millilitres of water. It does say to mix it with 250 millilitres on the packet, but they did suggest to me to mix it with 350 millilitres because it is a bit more blended that way rather than being a bit too thick. So normally what I would do as well is I would mix this with banana or protein, not protein powder, mix it with another protein powder, mix it with peanut butter or just a few different things, but I'm just going to get the raw taste of this so I can do a proper review. This one's chocolate flavored as well, so yeah, let's see how it goes. And I'm back, so I've just mixed this in the Nutri-Boulet, so I'm just going to give this a quick taste. That is actually pretty damn good, so I'll probably give that about an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Now I'm just drinking this pretty raw. Normally I would add a few more things to it, but it is actually a really good product. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Thanks for tuning back in, guys. I should see you soon, hopefully. And yeah, I hope everyone's well. See you later.